So I first came to Merchant Taylors in 1996. We had a great trip to Salzburg. That was in the days when Norma Myers was one of my colleagues, and Richard Toley, who joined the school at the same time as I did. Then we did battlefields trips during Easter very regularly, and they were always a great thing to do. So yeah, I really enjoyed the history teaching. As I say, that was the main reason why I was here. That was the core of my job, and it was a great experience. I worked with some fantastic colleagues, Andrew Boardman, Josh Carter, Claire Croxton, and most recently, of course, Dave O'Malley, John Heap, who's had a department most recently with me. When I first came here, Dave Roberts, who was then in charge of hockey, who was a fantastic hockey coach and a great man, he asked me to run the under-16 hockey team. Really enjoyed that. Dave was very, very supportive. As I say, he was a great coach, and I learnt a lot from him. I was very sad when Dave left, and Simon Dawkins was ahead at the time and then asked me to take over the hockey, which I didn't particularly want to do because hockey wasn't my #1 sport. But anyway, he twisted my arm and I agreed to do that, and never regretted it for one moment. Had a fantastic time being in charge of hockey here. We had some superb players. I'm thinking of people like Chris Seddon, Andy Kent, David Seddon, the Beeching family, Will Miles, of course, who's currently on the staff here, also a very, very good hockey player. We had some superb trips and tours. We always went on pre-season tours either to Holland or to Ireland. We always went on a festival at Easter to Bath. And we had a great tour to South Africa in 2005, where we took an under-16 team, an under-14 team. We were in South Africa for 2 weeks. We played 9 games for each team. Absolutely superb experience. And my own stepson, Tam, was the goalkeeper in the under-16 team at that time. I remember one game against Bishop's College, who fancied themselves as one of the best hockey teams in South Africa. And it was a very bizarre game. In the first half, we got into their D 3 times and Sam Yousefi scored a hat-trick. So at half-time we were 3-0 up, completely against the run of play. In the second half, they absolutely threw everything at us, and we ended up conceding 1 more goal, but won the game 3-1. Fantastic win. And the boys who played in that game, I still see them occasionally and they'll always remember it. Obviously, my background was in cricket. I'd played professional cricket before I started teaching. So it was a perfect fit, really. And as you can see, the facilities here, the ground, the pitch, the net practice area, and latterly the sports centre. The potential was there to really create something exceptional with the cricket. And I think we really got something good going. There are a lot of local cricket clubs around here who produce good players, and a lot of them come to Merchant Taylors, so we have that advantage, but we also work very hard to develop players ourselves, and the results over the years, I think, speak for themselves.